Hello everybody, Drilly8 here, and welcome back to another unstable pack opening. Really enjoyed the pulls I had in the last video, and I've had this one just waiting to be opened, and I'm hoping to get some more packs soon, so I figure why not go ahead, crack these, and see what we get. Fingers crossed for X. And honestly, just and an Urza. I would love an Urza. We're gonna go ahead and start with this three-headed ugly thing. So, pack open. What do we have? We have Selfie Preservation. I think I've got this one. Search library for basic land. Reveal it if there is a tree in its art. Put it in the battlefield. Tap. Otherwise, add it to hand. Then shuffle the library. Not bad. Not bad at all. Capital Offense. Target creature gets XX until the end of turn, where X is the number of times a capital letter appears in the rule text. And if you notice, there is not a single capital letter in the card, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of fun. Riveting Rigor. Cyborg Rigor enters the battlefield and may sacrifice another artifact. And if you do, get 2+1/+1 counters and assemble a contraption. So that's pretty cool. We have a Merman. That's awesome. Another half and half card. Another host creature. Neato. A Squirrel Dealer for the Squirrel decks. Whenever Squirrel Dealer enters the battlefield, ask a person outside the game, do you like squirrels? If he or she does, create a +1/+1 green squirrel token. That is amazing. And adorable kitten. We've got an adorable kitten. That is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Fantastic. Oh, and white goes here. But then we have Amateur Autar, which I did already grab this in the previous episode. Awesome. Garbage Elemental. This one's new. Unleash. We may have this creature in the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter. You can't block as long as it has +1/+1. Each creature you control with any kind of counter on it has Art Menace. They can't be blocked except by creatures with 2 or more visible figures in their art. That is kind of amazing and awesome, and I love it. Suspicious Nanny. Human Spy Rigor. Whenever Suspicious Nanny enters battle, deals combat damage to a player, it assembles target contraption that it reassembles. Target contraption that player controls. Gain control of it and move it into one of your sprockets. That's kind of cool if I knew how contraptions and sprockets worked. Squirrel Powder Scheme. Increase the result of each die you roll by 2. Ooh. That's kind of awesome. That is kind of awesome. Then we have a shiny First Pick. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Assemble a contraption. Very nice. Shiny over here. Then we have the Graveyard Busybody. Human Spy. All graveyards are also your graveyards. Graveyard's power is equal to the number of cards with flavor text in your graveyards. That is kind of fantastic. And then another beautiful Plains. An Oaken Power Suit, third one. A Buzz Buggy. Whenever you crank Buzz Buggy, target creature gets +2/+0 and gains trample. And so that's 3 foils. Is that 3 foils? No, that's just 2. 2 foils in this, one with a token and one with being First Pick. So that's kind of fantastic, kind of awesome. I love it. Let's crack open this unstable with the Monkey Mad Scientist. What do we got? Oh, nope, sorry. There we go. Stop shanking, please. Okay. Another Selfie Preservation. Capital Offense. Just Desserts. Just Desserts deals pi damage to target creature. Oh my gosh. Pi is the ratio of a circle circumference to a diameter. It's a smidgen more than 3. Oh, that is fantastic. I love it. Subcontract. Person outside the game looks at target's opponent's hand and chooses an online card. That player discards a card. Oh, wow. Martha was in and out in exactly 2 minutes. 30 seconds to administer the poison, plus a minute and a half to properly refold the napkins. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Riveting Rigor, got one of those already. Merman, second one. Squirrel Dealer. Gnome Made Engine, finally, an artifact. Create a 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature token. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Proper laboratory attire. Equipped creature gets +1 in protection from die rolls. That's interesting. And I just love the aesthetic. I love how it looks. Druid of the Sacred Beaker. Tap to add green to your mana pool for each crossbreed lab's watermark among permanents you control. I'm guessing the crossbreed's watermark is this? That's interesting. Then we have Kark's Other Thumb. If you would roll a die instead, roll 2 of those dice and ignore one of those results. This is kind of fantastic. Cool. Then up next we have, oh hey, cover art. We've got the 3-headed Goblin Mutant with triple strike. Deals first strike regular and last strike combat damage. 3/3 for 5. Fantastic. Love it. Awesome to get this card. A beautiful mountain. A very beautiful mountain. I'm happy about this. Put that up here. We have Training Rocket. Whenever you crank Training Rocket, target creature blocks if able. And then Applied Aeronautics. Whenever you crank Applied Aeronautics until the end of turn, target creature gets +1/+0, gains flying, and becomes an artifact in addition to the other types. And the token says, a very fancy, shiny elemental. I like it. So doing fantastic. On to the last of the packs. A little bit shorter this time since we're running into doubles. And every single time it has been started with Selfie Preservation Sticks. So we're not even going to look at that. Capital Offense one more time. Just Dessert. Glad to get another one of those. Blue Beeble. Blurry Beeble. Artifact Cyborg Beeble. Blurry if this creature can be blocked only if the defending player was wearing glasses as it was cast. Oh man, that's funny. Whenever Blurry Beeble deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card, and if you do, discard a card. Kind of awesome, kind of funny. Wild Crocodile. I got one of these in the last video. Chivalrous Cavalier. Flying, whenever it enters the battlefield, return a creature to control unless it was complemented by an opponent. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm pretty sure I pulled this in a previous video. That's kind of awesome. Ooh. Novellamental. Oh, I get it. Novella, it's an elemental of a novella. Can only block creatures with flying. My heart filled with warmth, and I felt my feet lift from the ground. Suddenly, I was free to soar. The homes beneath me shrinking to specks on a map. Not bad. 2/1 with flying for 2 mana. Not bad at all. Ooh, Vicarious Vacuum. Gets a +1/+1 counter on target creature whenever creature into the battlefield, but you can do all kinds of nasty business with that. Druid of the Sacred Beaker. Got this recently. Ooh, we got a Zombified. Another augment card. Let's see. That is some scary art, to be perfectly honest. Zombified from your graveyard to target host. Exiled creature from your graveyard. That is kind of fantastic. Kind of creepy. Spy Eye. I Spy. Flying whenever Spy Eye deals combat damage, you may draw a card from that player's library. Oh my gosh! Oh, this is so cool. That pigeon knows something. We'll find out what. X. And, oh my gosh, we got Split Screen. This is another one that I was looking for. Split Screen. Artifact. 4 cost. Whenever Split Screen enters the battlefield, shuffle your library and deal into 4 libraries. Anything referring to your library, choose one of your libraries for it. Then play with your library's top cards revealed. Then Split Screen leaves the field. Shuffle your libraries together. I saw this card and I would just love to run this in EDH. It just sounds like so much fun. This is just, oh, this, X, and Urza. And the Sword of Dungeons and Dragons. But this, oh, I'm so glad I got this. I'm super happy, super hype. We got another Plains. We've got a Record Store. Oh, another rare. Got a Record Store. Whenever you crank Record Store, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Put one of those cards into your hand, the rest at the bottom of your library in any order. Very, very cool. Very nice. I like it. Then we have Mandatory Friendship Shackles. Contraption. Whenever you crank Mandatory Friendship Shackles, target creature gets -1/-1 until the end of turn. And a Clue. Sacrifice this artifact to draw a card. A Clue token artifact. I don't think I've gotten anything that gives me clues yet, but fantastic. The chanting grows louder as the tide rises. Tamio's Journal. Well, super happy about pulling this card. This is actually one of the ones, and I forgot to mention it earlier, but it is one of the ones I was searching for. Just the thought of splitting your deck into 4 piles, like playing this game early on in any deck, but especially in EDH, this would just be way too much fun, especially for artifact decks. I ran a Sliver deck this would be fun with. I can't think of a situation where this would not be good. So that's kind of fantastic. And got some other good cards. Didn't get any mythics yet, which is kind of a letdown. But I should be picking up another pack of cards soon. Or at least another triple pack soon. So if you guys indeed like this video, comment on it, give it a like, give it a share. I don't know. But I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys are too. Until next time. And I totally ruined the ending. Bye!